So here on my screen, I can show you this wedding plan for Emily and Brad that's happening this coming Saturday at Meadow Moon Barn. It's a very detailed wedding plan. We've got the layout. We've got the run of show. We've got the catering details, and all of these reference the existing venue of Meadow Moon Barn. I quickly need to make all of these updates, and that would normally take me hours. And so I need to elicit the help of Copilot here to save me time. So let's start with how to find Copilot here. So I'm in a Word document, existing Word document, and I'm on my Home tab. You can see that up here. And in the ribbon, I see the Copilot icon. So some of you may see this Copilot icon in the bottom right of your document. So either way, both take you to the same place. Click on the icon. And I'm going to copy and paste a prompt. But before I do, I want to show you that I have Allow Edit on. So this is what I was talking about earlier. So you've chat only and Allow Edit. I have Allow Editing on. It says it right there. And I can copy and paste this prompt. Help me update the wedding plan with Lone Sky Ranch venue details. Replace the Meadow Moon Barn layout with the Lone Sky Ranch layout details. Adjust the run of show for the new venue, and take advantage of any new opportunities that come with this location. Before I push enter on this prompt, I want to attach a file, and I'm going to attach the Lone Sky Ranch. This is the new venue that we're going to move the wedding to. This document has all the details for the new venue. So Copilot's going to be able to reference this attachment with this prompt to update my actual wedding plan here. So I'm going to go ahead and run this prompt, and I can do that either by clicking the arrow here or pushing enter. So this is where the magic starts happening. We watch as Copilot starts to get to work. It's going to start understanding this prompt, analyzing it, reviewing my attachment, and then planning multi-step approaches to update directly in the doc. And you can kind of see it live doing that there.
One thing I really like here, Jessica, that we haven't talked much about before, because I think it's relatively new, is that you uploaded that reference doc. I think before you would have to find that information and copy it all in to the prompt, and then basically feeding it all those details. So that seems like it saves a lot of time.
Yeah, most definitely. Okay, so I appreciate this can take a little time. It can take a couple of minutes to fully look at this, reference the file, make all the detailed updates needed in the plan. So instead, I actually have a completed prompt, and so we can walk through what that looks like. Okay, so as you can see, this is the prompt that ran, and this is the response in the chat window. And so I'm going to quickly review this. It reads in to complete all the updates, and it has a summary of each of the updates here. Like it updated the cover page, the layout section, the run of show. It added a new opportunity as I asked it to for a golden hour sunset photo opportunity. It updated all the venue guidelines and the contact sheet, and it had some additional thoughts that I could consider. So it summarized all of the changes here, but it also will outline the changes on the document itself. So as you can see here, Lone Sky Ranch is in blue. If you look down here, there's a toolbar menu where you can review all of the edits that Copilot has made directly in your documents, and I can look at them one by one. Either I can accept them as is, or I can edit them live on the document. It's really up to me. So in this example, I'm going to choose done. I feel good about those changes. And, I noticed that it suggested some additional opportunities like fireworks, but I want to ensure that that is built out in a bigger way in this plan. So I'm going to ask Copilot to help me with that. It looks like the new venue offers fireworks package. Add in the fireworks and update the timeline. So I'm going to enter that prompt and watch it get to work. So the neat thing about this is that it's actually having to go back to that attachment, right? Copilot's going back to the attachment for the venue details. It's pulling out the relevant fireworks package information, and it's thinking about how it's going to update my document here with those details. So it's a very detailed process that, again, would have taken me a couple minutes to do, but it looks like it's already done proposing here in the file, and it's summarizing in the chat window here. Okay, we can see what it did here. It added the fireworks package as a featured program moment. Fireworks are now fully integrated into the plan as a key moment. It adjusted the timeline and it removed the conflicting DJ light show. Smart. And I'm going to review the changes quickly here, and looks good. Done. Okay. One other thing I think would be really helpful for my team as Georgia thinks about sharing this update is that we would want a summary of changes. So I'm going to ask Copilot to add a quick summary of changes section before the layout and enter that prompt. And so it's going to look through all the changes we've collaborated on with Copilot today. And it's going to review the document detail updates. And it's going to enter a new section called Summary of Changes so the team can have an at-a-glance summary of all the changes in the document and the plan itself. All right, we can see here it's already updated 5 new bullets, which covers the venue update, layout updates, run of show, fireworks, as well as photo opportunity and guidelines. So that looks good. I'm going to go ahead and accept those changes. Now, the next thing I want to do, since we're so close to done, is I want to make sure this is a professional document, and I want to review this document for polish. And so I'm going to use this prompt, review this document for final polish. I'm going to press enter there. So this may take a few moments. So I'm going to quickly summarize what we've done so far. So you can see in these examples, it's easy to update and refine my document. I'm using just simple language I would use to talk with somebody. Feels like Copilot is my true collaborator. It's working with me really to edit and continue to refine this plan until I feel really good about it. Okay, let's review how it added the final polish. So Copilot removed leftover barn references. It cleaned up the formatting and weird characters. It fixed some typos. It made the timeline more coherent. It corrected some contact sheet name inconsistencies. Ooh, that could have been a big mistake. It had the wrong names, Haley and Nathan. Thanks, Copilot. And it updated some of the run of show items. So I can review quickly over here each of the updates it made. And let's just double check that name reference because, boom, it updated to Emily and Brad. Perfect. Inland Sky Ranch. I feel great about sharing this document. So I think we're done here today. So Ellen, back over to you.